Hello everyone, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings. We are going to do the Gemini Weekly Tarotscope. Keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the readings don't resonate, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus placements because sometimes those will resonate more. And I do offer personal readings. You can get all that information in the description box. All right, Geminis, are you ready? Oh, it's Gemini season. Happy birthday. It's going to be a good month. You guys got Mercury in Gemini in retrograde. I think it's on the 29th. So that might be a little bit tense for you guys. It's going to kind of make you kind of feel like everything is at a halt for a couple weeks. But overall, it's a time for you to kind of like re-examine your connections to other people and really re-examine how you communicate to other people and how other people are communicating to you. It's kind of, Geminis tend to be so go, 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 go. They have so much energy. They're always seeking to learn more. They're always, really good at communicating with other people. But because it's such a go, 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 go energy, sometimes like you're unable to really get to the depths of your feelings or really get to the depths of those conversations. And so it's going to make you kind of slow down and really kind of see what's beneath the surface. And it's really going to help you to tap more into your intuition. And instead of instead of researching and having all of that information like at your fingertips to where you can see it, it's going to be more about tapping into your intuition and learn how to move forward just by your intuition and not by what you're actually able to see on paper. Does that make sense? All right, what is your overall energy this week? You're definitely trying to get into this space of trust. You're trying to get in this, space of trying to be hopeful, see the bright side of things. But I feel like you're really struggling with trusting. You feel like somebody is hiding something from you. You do have the Sun card. So that's that very strong, that's an energy of success. That's an energy of everything being highlighted. When the Sun is in your sign, during that period, everything is highlighted. And so you think of the sun like you can't hide from, well, I mean, I guess you could in the house, but you get what I'm saying. The sun like brings everything to your attention. So during your birthday season, everything is going to kind of be made very clear for you. And sometimes it's difficult things, sometimes it's good things, but it shows you everything that you need to see. So you can kind of like filter through what you want in your life, what you don't want in your life anymore. And when you step out of your birthday season, that's when you start to see like a lot of like blessings come towards you. So unfortunately, a lot of times your birthday season will be kind of like a mixed energy of like really good times, really good energy, and really, really tense energy at the same time. Okay, so you have 3113. That's a mirrored number. So you're in this back and forth energy of really wanting to be successful, really wanting to stand out. You really intensely want to succeed in whatever this is. You also want to see everything clearly. You want to know exactly what to do. This is the complete opposite energy. This is like the need to just completely let go, the need to completely have faith in a situation and to kind of see it from a child's perspective. This is like seeing things from an older person perspective, in the sense that you might have a little bit of like jaded energy in that. So this is the balance that you're kind of needing to find this week. The balance of wanting to be successful, of wanting to stand out, and also at the same time being able to get excited about it. Let yourself get hopeful about it. Let's keep going and see what comes up. 13 is the number of transformation. It's the number of change. All right, what's your energy coming into the week? It could also mean that you are feeling extremely vulnerable right now. It's almost like you have this vision of, or this clarity on what you need to do moving forward, but you feel very unprepared for it. You have the Magician. So you are in this energy of wanting to manifest. You're also in this place of wanting to feel in some sort of control. The Devil, yeah. This is like trying to manifest, but it's almost like trying too hard to manifest something. Or it's trying to feel in control, but feeling like it's overdoing that masculine energy. You could be in a connection with another person that you're both very closed off, you're both very guarded. You could be connected to somebody who's like not wanting to let you go. This energy is very much when we want to manifest something, and it's something that's very, very important to us, like it's a big dream that we have. A lot of times we tend to really get honed in on manifesting that one thing, to the extent that we're trying so hard to manifest it that we're actually blocking it. Because part of manifesting is being in this place of surrender, and being in this place of trust, and being in this place of allowing things to come to you. So you're very much in this more masculine energy of it right now, and you need to tap more into the feminine energy of nurturing it and nurturing yourself. Let's keep going. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles is the need to manifest. That's the need to focus on how you're manifesting. There's a need to manifest from a more vulnerable space. This is very, now this might not be you, this might be somebody that you're connected with. This is very codependent energy, and this is very independent energy. And that's where the balance needs to be. And so if you're trying to manifest something and you're not seeing anything come together, it's almost like you're becoming too dependent on that manifestation coming to fruition, that it's allowing, like it's kind of taking your energy down, like you're basing your own self-worth on whether or not this manifestation comes to be. And so there's a need to kind of just kind of take a step back on it. You could be connected to somebody that you're trying to leave behind. And you're fine. Like this person seems to have a really strong hold on you. just their energy in general. You have the Four of Wands. Oh yeah, this is like this is like you're trying to leave behind this very structured energy. For some of you, I do feel that you are trying to leave behind, you're trying to walk away from somebody and they're not letting you walk away. For some of you, though, I feel like you have made a connection to somebody, and this person is like really taking you out of your comfort zone. It's like you both have this really beautiful, pure, soulmate, vulnerable connection. But in order to step into this connection, you both have to tear down all of your walls. And you both seem pretty hesitant to do that. Let's keep going. Yeah, there are some intense fears on both ends. A lot of intent. The moon and the sun, this is highlighting every single fear, every single insecurity. Whatever, like for some of you, I do feel that this is a connection that you're wanting to manifest, okay? But there's such an intensity in this connection that this connection is highlighting every single fear that you and this person have. Any buried insecurity, any pain, like this is like intensifying all of that for both of you. And so it's like you're both in this place of control where one person is trying to completely block out this connection and the other person is like going overboard trying to manifest this connection. The reality is there's so much intensity in this connection that this connection is meant to like break apart you and this person's ego. This connection is meant to get you both back into your true authentic self. And that's that energy of love, of unconditional love, of trust, of just pure joy. And that means you have to get rid of every single fear, every single insecurity. And so I think you're both really struggling with that. And so the best thing for you to do if this is what you're dealing with is start focusing on other things that you can manifest for yourself. When you're able to start seeing other things manifest in your life, you're going to be able to understand this connection a lot better. But when you're so intently focused on manifesting one thing and you're trying to manifest something that another person is involved, and so that's two different people, and so it's like to some extent you can't easily manifest something that has to do with another person because that other person has to be able to step into that energy as well. So when you can pull your energy back a little and focus on something that you want to manifest for yourself outside of this, and you start seeing that energy flow to you, that opens you up to receiving what you're wanting to manifest. But when you're diving in, trying everything to manifest this, the extreme effort is actually blocking because you're not opening yourself up to allow it. You're trying to control it, and that's an energy of not trusting. Now, for some of you, I feel like you are trying to leave behind a toxic person, and they are very much trying to do everything they can to hold on to you, to hold on to this connection. They're doing everything they can to intensify any fears and insecurities you have in order to keep you there. They might be gaslighting you. They might be, trying to shift everything and make everything seem to be your fault. But it's important to keep that in mind, that this person is trying very hard to control this situation. You do have the Strength card. Okay, I love that. So you are working through a lot of restricted and limiting beliefs. You have 3 8s here, and 8s are the number of abundance and the number of that energy flow. And so when you are putting energy out there and there's fear behind it or there's insecurity behind it, that's the energy that you're bringing back. When you are looking at things with a restrictive mindset, when you're looking at a situation and going, what if, what if, what if, what if, what if, you're manifesting that. And so it's about like really being able to see your own fears and your own insecurities and being able to have compassion for that and have an understanding for that. And when you can have compassion for your own fears and own insecurities, it helps you have compassion for the situation itself, and it helps you bring a different energy into the connection. Oh, I'm sorry. This is like, ooh, intense. Okay, so what are your hopes in this? Your hopes are the 10 of Cups. So you want this beautiful, loving connection. You want this beautiful soulmate relationship. You want that joy. You want that happiness. What are your fears? 9 of Swords, which is fears. Give me one more. You fear making the wrong decision. You fear your own judgment. You fear your own ability to see the truth of a situation. You don't trust yourself or trust your own intuition. The Ace of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles is how do I word it? When you've been in toxic relationships, when you've been in narcissistic relationships, when you have grown up with maybe toxic parents or parents that didn't really know how to give that unconditional love, when you actually get to a space where somebody is showing you unconditional love, it's not taken in that way. Somebody that has never received unconditional love, to actually get unconditional love actually brings up a lot of pain, and it brings up a lot of fear of being rejected. And I feel like either you or the person that you're connected with, I feel like that's the energy that you're dealing with in this. There's all of this love, there's all of this emotion, there's this huge desire to have this loving, beautiful relationship, but on the, at the same time, there's this huge fear that relationships are hard, that relationships are always going to lead to pain. And so you feel like you're opening your heart, but you're really, you're not really able to really open it fully. And I think that it's kind of on both ends of this. I mean, this is very heavy, toxic, masculine energy, in the sense of being very closed off. You have the 6 of Cups, which is the soulmate card. You have the Queen of Wands. All right, so you do have the Knight of Cups as your overall energy. So this is really feeling that desire to have love, to have romance, to have that beautiful connection. You have the Ten of Pentacles underneath that and the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you're really wanting this emotional connection. You might even be connected to somebody that is kind of like in it, you know, back and forth with their emotions. Knight of Cups tends to be a little bit flighty with their emotions. They love the idea of love, but at the same time, they're not really sure what to do with it. So I feel like you're really wanting this emotional connection. You're wanting that romance. And I think that you feel very restricted by this. It might be that you've connected to somebody that you know this person is your soulmate, but at the same time, you feel very blocked from this. You're learning this week to really tap back into your own inner child with the Six of Cups and the Queen of Wands. This is about tapping into that inner child and having and letting it give you that confidence. That's kind of what's going to give you this spark of inspiration, this new idea, this new confidence. It's important for you to really look at your thought process right now. Really look at where your mind is going, because you're wanting to manifest this soulmate connection. You're wanting this soulmate connection to come towards you. So it's really important to look at what you're communicating to yourself, what you're communicating to the universe, and shift the way you're communicating. If there's any kind of fear-based communication in that, try to cut that out. I do feel if this is a person that you're wanting to connect with, I think that you're both this very heavy energy right here. There's also a lot of passion behind that. There's a lot of desire behind that. You're both trying to hold back this desire, and I think that it's getting to the point where it's really difficult for you both to do that. So you might find with this person that they take this very unexpected action towards you, or they're suddenly very passionate towards you. Give me one more. Well, let me do this. Tell me more. What is the energy of this connection right now? Now, again, if this is for somebody who is trying to leave behind a toxic connection, I feel like this person might be trying to trigger you a little bit. They might be trying to skew the way, like they're trying to put a spin on the past, on how you remember the connection, if that makes sense. So just keep that in mind. If you're dealing with a toxic person, be mindful that they might be trying to trigger you to see things in a different way, and it's important for you to kind of block that person out. But if this is somebody that you're connected to and you feel very blocked from, I think you're both learning to tap back into your inner child. Let me get a little bit more. What's the energy of this connection? The devil again, the Ace of Pentacles. It's like you both are really wanting to manifest this. You're both in your head about this connection. You both want to manifest this. You both want a new start in this, but you're both also stuck in some kind of routine type of thinking or routine perspective that's kind of keeping things stuck. What is their energy? Yeah, they feel very stuck. And again, it's the intensity of this connection. There's such an intense connection here. They feel so stuck. They go back and forth. They feel like they don't have anything to offer you. They feel like you're not going to accept what they have to offer. They're really closed off to their own emotions right now. Like they're not wanting to feel any type of emotions right now. What is your energy in this? Three of Wands. You're hopeful. You want to move forward. You really want to manifest this. I do feel that they are going to start showing you more emotion this week, but they're really lacking that confidence. And I think that you both are really struggling seeing the other person's perspective right now. So it's almost like they're trying to approach you with some kind of romantic gesture. But I think maybe it's like the way that they're doing it, it's almost like it causes conflict. Or they're wanting to approach you and they're feeling like they can't. Yeah, I think you're feeling very left out by this person this week. All right, so what is your guidance with this? They're just very conflicted in how to approach you and how to approach the situation itself. Just understand right now, you do have the Lovers here and the Six of Wands. That's success. That's a soulmate connection. With the Five of Swords, it's like you guys are just on a different, you're seeing things from a different perspective right now. You're both really holding on to a lot of pain and a lot of regret, and you're both trying to be strong. You're both not wanting the other person to see any type of weakness. And so in all honesty, it's just a matter of allowing time for that energy to settle, allowing time for that healing. I mean, there's so much fire energy in this. There's so much intense energy in this connection. You both need to be able to feel inspired. And I think that that's just going to take time. All right, let's get some final messages. Oh, I love this. Okay. You are moving to the next level in this. This is a higher level type of connection. Oh, I love this. This card has actually came up a lot this week. We are in this Saturn retrograde until October. And what this Saturn retrograde is asking us to do is really stop for a minute and really take a really good look within ourselves and really examine ourselves. Examine our own thought process, examine our desires, examine what kind of energy, relationships that we're trying to manifest. When you are able to understand yourself, when you're able to really have that deep understanding of yourself, not just of your strengths, but of your weaknesses, of your insecurities, you know, the good and the bad. When you can understand yourself, you easily can understand other people. It's easier for you to have a deeper understanding of other people. And with soul connections like this, you and that person are always mirroring each other to some extent. So if you're wanting to understand this person's fears, this person's insecurities, this person's blockages even, if you really take a good look within yourself, you'll be able to see and understand more. This is telling you that there's so much potential in this connection. There's so much loving energy in this connection. The need right now is to get more into the feminine energy in this connection. There's so much masculine energy. You and this person are both in masculine energy right now. whatever you resonate with, whether you resonate as a male or a female, you're both very much in this very strong, toxic masculine energy because you're both very blocked. And so there's a need for you to really tap into that nurturing feminine energy of creation, of inspiration. This is about being able to kind of follow your heart. This is being Nine of Cups energy. It's about really taking a look at what your dreams are, what your desires are, you know, what was the type of relationship that you've always wanted to manifest. And take a look at that and really try to focus on manifesting that level of love and let yourself be open to it. Okay? I love you guys. Have a good week. Bye-bye.